Good morning, it's MaryEllen from the channel MaryEllen After 60. And if this is the first time you visited my channel, I want to welcome you. I'm just here to give you kind of an update on what's been going on and let you know that Savin Maven does live in the United States and her package is on the way. That's from my very last giveaway. And I have not had to contact anybody the last 4 or 5 giveaways. And I do plan on contacting them if they don't watch it, but I just love it when somebody is surprised. So I wanted to mention that. I also wanted to mention Jim and I took some time off. Our first plan was to go to Maine. That's what we were planning on doing. I knew I wouldn't feel like it, so we chucked that, and then we planned on going to Myrtle Beach. Well, I really still was not up to that long of a trip. So then we decided to go to Branson, and the reason we chose Branson is they have some really good restaurants there that we like to go to, and Jim actually likes to shop at their Tanger outlet. I don't, but he does. Well, I wasn't up to that, even though every single day I am feeling better. Every single day my energy level increases. Prior to being off the medication, at 10 o'clock in the morning, I was done for the day. So I'm really pleased that every day I have more energy. So that's a good thing. So what we decided to do, we didn't go to Branson. We decided to do a staycation. And the first day, and we went places that were all within an hour, about an hour from here. And the first place we went was to Evansville, Indiana. And Jan, I did think of you when I drove through. And we went to eat over there. We like Texas Roadhouse. It's one of the few chain restaurants that I really like. And so does Jim. And we had a great deal. I did go in a Sephora. But it wasn't a special Sephora. It was one that was attached to JC Penney. I had several things that I wanted to get. Well, they didn't have any of them except for what I have on my lips. So I purchased one item in Sephora, and it was the Anna lipstick. I know it's Glitzy Fritzy's favorite lipstick, and Natalie, the beauty diva, had recommended it as a good color for me, and she was correct. I got it on Sunday, used it Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I was on the fence about it. Today is Friday, and I'm loving it. I just think it needed to be worn in. At first, I thought I maybe got one that was bad because that can happen. And along with it, I got my birthday, your monthly birthday thing, and it was a Marc Jacobs eyeliner and a Marc Jacobs lipstick. So I was glad to get that, but that was my one purchase. But it was $32, so that was a splurge for me. But I really like it, and it does stay on, and it feels creamy. And I don't have on any lip liner or anything like that. I just put it on just like this. And I really like it. And that is, I believe it's NARS Audacious. I'll write that in. But it has the magnetic closure, so it made me feel pretty smart. The next day, we just spent the day here. Jim grilled. He does excellent pork steaks and homemade barbecue sauce, and we just spent the day here. The day following, we did a country road trip. We were in search of some Amish goodies. There's a community called Galatia, Illinois, that is not too far from here. And we rode the gravel roads, I think, for about 3 hours and stopped at a local restaurant and had a bite. And then on Wednesday, we went to New Harmony, Indiana. It's a very, very interesting place. It probably has one of my very favorite restaurants of all time, the Red Geranium. And I will put a link to that town because it is quaint, and Jim had never been there with me, and it's probably one of my very favorite places in this area. So that was really good. So we really did enjoy our staycation, and hopefully we're planning on in the spring doing some road trips. That's what we used to do until I got sick a couple of years ago. We did road trips. I can't tell you how many states we went to. So we plan on doing that again sometime. I also wanted to mention, if you haven't noticed, I have not colored my hair since June 10th, and I'm so far so good. I'm really kind of interested in seeing what my hair color will be like. So that's kind of new. And something else, I always told you that I would share with you any news. Well, last month was the first month that I earned 3 digits from just making YouTube videos. I'd gotten close before. We can't say how much we make, but I was like up to $98, and last month I hit the 3-digit mark, and I've been doing YouTube for well over 2 years. Also, I want to say, I don't believe, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think I have ever said, you've got to buy this product, there's nothing like it. I don't want to advertise. I mean, I want to share with you the things that I try and how they work for me. Everybody is different, everyone's skin is different. So I just like to show you products that I get excited about and that work with me. Underneath this video, I'm going to put a link on my thoughts about cruelty-free brands being purchased by non-cruelty-free companies. I did contact someone, the executive that sends me products from It Cosmetics. They told me they were going to remain cruelty-free and they were not going to sell in countries that required animal testing. So if they ever do, I don't want to receive any more products from them. I won't buy them, but I'll use what I have. A list of some companies that I believe that are owned by non-cruelty-free companies that have remained cruelty-free. I know Kat Von D, NYX, Tarte, Buxom. Oh, there's quite a few of them. And I still buy those products because the companies still are cruelty-free. I do try to provide links for everyone if there's ever anything that I'm speaking of that you can get information. And I have several discount codes that I don't earn anything from. I just want to be open and honest. Yes, if you order from the links, yes, I make some money unless I indicate otherwise. So thank you guys that have used the links, and it's everyone's prerogative what to do. It does help me a lot because somebody will say, well, what was that you mentioned? Well, it's in the Show More section. You click on the Show More, or if you're watching from an iPad or iPhone, I know there's a little upside down triangle, and you just click on that and the information should be below. So it is all good. I'm just hanging around the house today, but I wanted to kind of update you on what's been going on. You guys have a great day, and I will see you in my next video.